What is going on, all my Japanese Pokemon collectors out there? Hope you guys are doing well. We just did Market Watch Monday, and today is the Japanese Pokemon Market Watch. We're gonna cover a lot of the most newest sealed Pokemon boxes and some singles that I think you guys should all look out for. So with that all being said, let's get into today's picks. Okay, so we are in TCG Player once again. So the first product I wanted to cover, guys, is VSTAR Universe. This thing is continuously on the rise. As we can see, most recent sale, $72, market price $108. It's still the thing with TCG Player. I said this on my Market Watch Monday. It needs to get its stuff together. Why is there Korean boxes on TCG Player? If we want to have a Korean section for TCG Player, we need to do that. Like, it is $100 booster box, guys. Don't let this stuff like fool you. Just do a quick little scroll down on the page. But yeah, $110, $120 VSTAR Universe, the VSTAR Universe booster box. This thing just took off. Like, dude, I thought that this booster box should have been this price like last year, but it took a little bit more time to appreciate. But I'm happy. I'm so happy that I have a few of these booster boxes for my sealed. It just looks so good, and it is such a fun set to open, regardless of how expensive this booster box is at the current market price. That's a lot of words. The singles are still very affordable. There is tons of great cards in this set you can pick up for an insane value right now. So you guys remember that you don't get discouraged when you, let's say you're scrolling through TCG Player and you're like, wow, man, let's say Battle Partners. That's the best example. Battle Partners is sitting at $85. I can't afford any of the singles in there. There's just the sealed booster box is so expensive. I can't grab it. Don't think like that. Go look at the cheapest cards in the set that you don't own, that you don't have, and see what your collection is missing. I definitely recommend that you guys keep a tab on the cards that you have, and then just work your way up. You never know. We may see, in the next year, we might see a big price correction for those gold cards, and then you're able to scoop them up at a good deal, So just small goals, little goals here and there, and then don't let the sealed booster box price discourage you from what you can buy. So then, as much as I talk about the Japanese Pokemon market getting more hot as time goes by because English is ruining everything, because scalpers and investors and Pokemon YouTubers like myself are ruining everything in the English market. There still are deals out there like this, like Stellar Miracle. Stellar Miracle is still available for $40, guys. 40, most recent sale 48. If you have a local card show, you can probably get this for 40, 45. If you have TikTok, you get deals still. There is ways that are outside of TCG Player to get this set for a better price. I mean, we all know this. I don't have to say this over and over again, but I feel for the ones that online shopping is like the only way that they can get some of these booster boxes. I just recommend that you maybe hop into a Discord, hop into a Reddit that's free, available. Just ask, hey guys, is there any online stores that are credible, that you trust, that I can pick up some Stellar Miracle, And there's so many helpful people in those two sources of social media. I had fun in Stellar Miracle. I don't own any more. I opened all of mine. I had a fun time. It wasn't the best time, but it was a good time. Do I recommend you guys maybe grabbing a bunch of these for your sealed investment? Probably not. I don't think this one's really gonna go, but hey, you want to open some cheap booster box fun with the family? Stellar Miracle is still there. And for another set that I had fun opening, my boy Eric, my co-host for the podcast, he loves this set, Wild Force and Cyber Judge. This is a great one still. Most recent sale, $46. I think this is a great product to open and to invest in. I really like this set, and I think the box art looks amazing. This box art is going to age very well. We're going to look at this box art and be like, dang, SV9 was kind of crazy with the walking Suicune, you know, the dinosaur Suicune. It's such a staple for the time, the ancient Pokemon. Like, who, that was not on my bingo card. The evolutions or de-evolutions or previous forms of the legendary beasts, legendary dogs, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, it's available. Just throwing that out there. If you guys want to pick up some cheap stuff, it is very, very available and looks great. This is a great collection piece. Like, the Japanese booster boxes they look so good. Just chilling back there as art pieces, and this one is no different. I love this booster box art. Treat it as, or think of it as, a, you know, just a single or SAR, just like a big SAR that's in the shrink wrap. That's how I like to look at it. Next, I thought I'd throw some battle partners on today's list since it's like so hot, and this one will correct. I'm telling you guys right now, this one is going to. Yeah, it's gonna do more of this. I'll tell you that much. More of this 18% on a downturn. Yeah, but it's gonna sell $85. This thing, when it first came out, I was like, huh, okay, I get it that it is a new Iono card. We all know how we feel about Iono in Japan. Bellybolt though, I mean, Bellybolt's lovable. He's a new character. Do I think that this price was going to hold? Because and it's a gold card. We know how hard these gold cards are to pull, but we know how the market has treated these gold cards up until this point. Not very favorable. Every time I pull a gold card, I'm like, wow, guys, it has so much texture. You know, they're whatever. They're straight up whatever. But I'm glad that they are changing and that Pokemon is hearing that and that they're not super boring. But I mean, we can see from the price, guys. I mean, most retail $85. We can see that people just have that. People just carry that Iono tax with them when it comes to these cards, and add the gold card element on top of it. I'm sure someone's gonna make an argument for this card in the comment section down below. They're gonna say it's super hard to pull. It's crazy textured. Iono's such a lovable character. I completely understand that, and it's just cope in my personal opinion. So. That's all I have to say. Mesprit, guys, go grab this card. Go grab this card. What is it? What is Mesprit? Not a legendary, a mythical. Correct me in the comment section down below. What is Mesprit? Always forget the little trio. But yeah, this is amazing AR for $4. If you want to just start here with Super Electric Breaker, because we know what it's doing in English, and we now know what it's doing in Japanese. There's still great pickups in this set, guys. Like, this is one that you need. You need this card. $4 for $4. This just shows that you can. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys go to the convenience store and spend $10 a day or $8 a day. You can not get that energy drink or that coffee, and then grab yourself a Mesprit, you know, for $4. Probably gonna appreciate in time, you know, but probably go up to like, you know, 5-10 years, probably be like $5. You know, not saying to go empty the bank for this one, but hey, it's a great card. Sub $5. Same thing with this card, SAR, right? This is SAR, yeah, SAR from Trestle. Like, I know why it isn't a big card. I know it's just because it's not an evolution. If this card was probably in, what was it, Future Flash, right? I will be opening up some Future Flash today. But if this was in Future Flash, it would be a whole different conversation. People would be like, oh my gosh, can't believe that this is even in here. I can't believe it. This card is so crazy. But it's wrong place, wrong time for this Iron Valiant EX, in my personal opinion. What is the most recent? $8. Yeah, same thing, guys. Go grab this card. There's no reason why this shouldn't be in multiple people's collection. I thought that it would have that Gardevoir tax, but and I might be right. We just have to give this one time. I think this one, you just have to let it warm up just a little bit, like a hot pocket, you know. And next we have the Wartortle. Wartortle is my top 3 favorite Pokemon of all time. Giant Wartortle fan over here, and I don't know why that this still is so cheap. still a sub $10 card from a very popular set. A lot of people, they want Pokemon 151. They are going and fighting people at Costco for Pokemon 151. The Wartortle still here and is very much available for sub $10. Squirtle going a little bit more crazy. It was always very weird to me that the second stage evolutions just never got a lot of love. And I always thought they were the best. They're like the in between of like cute and tough. So I mean, that's just my 10 cents. I love Wartortle. Maybe I'm a homer for Wartortle, but it is what it is. Go scoop this one up, and then we're gonna have my Wartortle and Raichu and Raboot are like my 3 favorite Pokemon of all time. And then we have Raichu, of course, you know, all 3 my favorite Pokemon. This one is still at $10, and you're gonna hear all the people in the English market just praise this card all day, right? Everyone's like, Paldea Evolved is such a strong set because of they start naming the IRs, right? And then they Raichu, it has a Raichu card, it has the Gen 1 Raichu. But then over here in Clayburst in Japanese, $10. Like, I bought this one for like $5. Maybe even sub $5. It's been so long since I bought this card. I bought this again with the Paldea Evolve or the Clayburst Magikarp as well for sub $20. And I think this one again is going to start heating up in price because people are going to start looking for the cheaper options. Paldea is going insane. All the cards over there are also going insane. There's just it's not slowing down anytime soon. And this is just a card where you need it's got Gen 1. Gen 1 tax is an absolute thing. As much as we can want to say that it's not, it absolutely is. And I have a strong feeling that this one is going to perform very, very well. So pick this up now. Again, not trying to induce hype or FOMO on this channel, but hey, when I see a card like this and it's just sitting, go grab that thing. It's just $10, like $10. And then, so I wanted to make a quick point for this video, for this card in particular. So we all know that this is the promo in the UPC over in English, and this you have to pull this card in Japanese, of course. So most recent sale $95, about a $100 card. This thing can probably hit $200 in next year. I think it's an amazing art in Japanese. Japanese culture or Japanese market absolutely values Mew as like a high card, a big Pokemon for them. And it's going to do well over time. I think that this card is just a precursor to what we're going to see in the English market as far as like the possibilities of what it can do. If you think that the promo in English is a garbage card because it was just a promo, I really think that you guys should double check or double back and maybe collect a few of these things just in case they pop off. I know in Japanese you have to pull this, so it's harder, but I think the possibilities of grabbing a few of these even in Japanese is could potentially be a pretty big return. My thoughts, definitely a play over in English. I think if you want to grab some of those in grade, or grab some just to hold on, you know, and to grow your collection and trade. I think that a lot of people aren't looking at those new promos just because they're promos. A lot of the promos that are in ETBs or UPCs, a lot of people are just like, man, I'm good. They're free. I open all the packs. You know, the metal card went to the garbage, the recycle bin. The Mew and Mewtwo also went to, you know, for giveaways, for giving people here and there. I think that these cards are amazing. Mew is top 10 most lovable Pokemon in the collective, in the hobby. It's just a no-brainer, and just I don't see how people do not see these plays, these abilities to trade. There's going to be, don't take this as like scalping or flipping advice. When I say like, it is a Pokemon trading card game. If you want to go grab some of these to grade, hold for the next 2-3 years, they may or may not go up in value, and then you meet one of them grades a 10, you meet a giant Mew fan, he's like, hey, I have for me some Raboot cards, or I have some Fuecoco cards that I also graded 10. You want to trade? Sure, cool. You know, you do one for one trades, two for, you know, whatever. You have fun, you get a new friend, and that's how you grow your collection organically. And I think that's not talked about enough in this field. Shout out to my boy Jodo Jake. He really turned my head when it came to grading and potentially, you know, just linking with new people and opening up a new area to my collection. So something to think about. It made me think about it a lot. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited for 2026. Like, I told you guys I have my collection goals already. I already have my goals for this year. I always tell you guys in the beginning of the year to set your goals for the year and just stick with the goals. Don't try to, of course, change with the market, you know, because we are going to, you know, it is very volatile. So you're going to see ups and downs, but your main goal, just stick to the main goal. For me, it was collecting cheap singles and just collecting one booster box. You know, that was pretty much my goal for 2025, and I've done that. So next we have the Squirtle from a special deck set. I never seen what the special deck set even looked like. I need to do a quick eBay search after this video, but I bought this for my girlfriend on when we went to Japan for like $10. So to see that it is a $50 card, pretty crazy. Why this card is rocketing in price? Rocket? Not, is a dad joke. But Squirtle's going for $50. Crazy that it's moving that much. Probably because the one in English is going crazy. Everything's tied to the English market right now, which kind of sucks. I can't wait for the day in Gen 10 where these Japanese market watch videos are gonna get like 100 views because nobody's interested in Japanese cards once again. Because these videos have been doing well. That's why I know that there's a lot of eyes coming into the Japanese Pokemon market. These videos usually get like 200 views, but this last couple of videos have getting over 1,000. So shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Thank you guys for giving me a chance. And I promise to constantly give you guys amazing picks for the upcoming future. And yeah, just want to say thanks. But yeah, we're definitely hot. The market is definitely hot. Maybe hop into a pool like Squirtle, you know, cool down just a little bit, take a sip of cold water like this Pidgey. But do I recommend you guys picking this one up? I think so. I think it's still a buy. That might be a hot take, but I think it's still a buy. It's because it's Squirtle. It's Gen 1 Squirtle. I need to add the Bulbasaur to my collection, or my girlfriend's collection. I'm sorry, this is her card. It's still a buy. Still an absolute buy. Do I say like sub $100 buy this card? I don't know. I think it's just one of those cute cards that is just going to continue to rise. I don't think it's going to slow down. I think it's a natural graph. It's not anything crazy. Let's see, 6 months. Yeah, 1 year. I mean, it's pretty natural. There's a dip right here. I mean, but it's still going. It's still rocketing up pretty crazy. If this was a stock or crypto chart, I'd be like, holy. Yeah, it is what it is. Gen 1 tax is a thing. Squirtle tax is definitely a thing. We know what the Squirtle from 151 is doing. That card is super popular in both languages. But yeah, that's gonna be the video, everybody. Hope I put you guys on to some amazing Japanese cards. Definitely think about a lot of the tips I said, like the grading, the meeting new friends, the investing into your local community, Pokemon community. There's so much good in the Pokemon world right now. I think that a lot of Pokemon YouTubers aren't just talking about that stuff. I think that a lot of the focus is the money aspect and the investing and all that stuff. That's all great and that all has a place in this hobby, but I think not a lot of community talk is pushed out to the algorithm. So I hope that it does find the right people. But till tomorrow, I'll catch you guys with the podcast and with a fresh new video. Peace out.